my beautiful friends, my name is Beck and I'm a hospital doctor in Melbourne, Australia. This is a video from Time is Diamonds, which means it's all about how to best use the most precious thing in your life, your time. To do that, we've got some questions to answer, some plans to make and some things to do to fill your life with what matters, be it sparkly, sweaty or cuddly. Today, I am so excited to invite you to join the Morning Routine Machine, a 1-month process of finding the morning routine to suit your goal-getter life the best. The Morning Routine Machine is designed to follow on and support you in achieving your goals after you finish the Time is Diamonds 5-day Goal-Getter Journaling Challenge. There is a link below to join the 5-day challenge if you haven't signed up already to be a goal-getter. Come sign up and join us and let me know if you're going to. I would love to hear from you. Thank you so much. All my love to everyone who has already. I'm always so happy to get your messages and comments and hear about how it's impacting your life. So thank you so much for your time and thoughtfulness. In this video, I'm going to give you a bunch of different ideas for your extra 5 minutes for your second special item in your morning routine machine. Click on this time in the video to go straight to the list of activities. To recap what our morning routine machine is, this is a 1-month process that we're doing together. It's a 2-part morning routine. In part 1, we do the goal-getter morning routine formula. It's a journaling exercise less than 10 minutes long. Get it at the end of your 5-day goal-getter journaling challenge. Link below if you haven't done it already and if you want to get the goal-getter morning routine formula. This morning routine formula is designed to keep you on track with your mindset and your plan for your big goal. Part 2 of the morning routine machine is our second special thing. It is a 5-minute activity that you do with your 10-minute goal-getter morning routine formula. So we have a 15-minute morning routine in total. The second special thing, this 5-minute activity, we cycle every week, every 7 days. We do the same 5-minute activity for 7 days and then we swap. So we swap 4 times over the month. So we need to pick 4 different morning routine activities to do in our morning routine machine month. Let's talk about picking this second special thing. The first part of our morning routine machine, our goal-getter morning routine formula, sets our mindset up for our goals and keeps us on track for our plan for our goals, our action items. Part 2, your second special thing, is whatever you, this version of you right now chasing this goal, needs to helping you take the meaningful, hard action every single day. We need to ask ourselves what the best bang for our buck is, the precious minutes in our morning, for the tone that we're going to set each day, for what we're going to let have a ripple effect into the rest of our day. We need different things from our morning routine at different times of our lives. When my mind feels busy with dozens of thoughts and things going on, the best way to set up my day for staying on my goals is writing morning pages. When my schedule's really busy and I need to deprioritize gym, the best way to set up my day to stay on my goals is doing a burst of exercise to pick me up physically. When I'm feeling tension, worry, stress, the best way to set up my day to stay on my goals is doing mindful activities like meditating or mindful breathing. When I'm trying to create something, be open and creative, the best way for me to set up my day to stay on my goals is with structured, prompted, challenging journaling work. Now, I've had quite long morning routines in the past and I've absolutely loved them to bits. I love going for long walks and I love to spend a long time writing, looking at what's in my head, working on my mindset and planning. But I don't have much time in the morning in this season of my life to use. My partner is studying for his end of plastic surgery exam, so there is no way that I'm waking him up a minute earlier than he needs to be woken. So I'm making this fit too. Here's my list of categories and suggestions for your second morning routine activity to go along with your goal-getter morning routine formula. Remember, as you're listening to these, any activity you do with the morning routine formula, that's 10 minutes long. The second item, the one that you pick from this list, needs to be just 5 minutes. So altogether, we've got a less than 15-minute morning routine. All right, guys, here's your list. I roughly put these morning routine activity ideas into different categories based on what impact you might want them to have on your day. But one of the most beautiful things about these activities is they are going to cross over a lot. Things that affect your mindset and your mood are going to affect your physical state and vice versa. So take what you like from this list, but think about what you want, the impact that you want from each activity on your day, on your goal-getter actions. And I recommend you set a timer on your phone for that 5 minutes. The first category is some kind of mindfulness practice. Now, Tim Ferriss has this brilliant book called Tools of Titan, which he wrote from years of interviewing the top performers in the world and taking what he learned from them. He found that more than 80% of these top performers had some kind of mindfulness practice that they did in their morning routine. Mindfulness practices can include, of course, meditation. I've been spending the last week jump-starting my meditation practice again. I use the Calm app, which I love and recommend, and I think it's especially wonderful if you're a beginner to meditation or if you're still trying to find your best meditation style. It's got so many different options for guided meditations with different focus areas. Purposeful breathing is another mindfulness activity. For this, I love the square box method, which I can't remember where I learned. I learned it a long time ago. But in this breathing exercise, your inhale, your breath hold, your exhale, and your next breath hold are all equal. And I try to do it as slowly as I can to really encourage opening and emptying my lungs. After seeing all these surgeries in medicine, I can really picture my lungs opening and stretching and my rib cage springing back as I exhale. So I get a lot of satisfaction from deep breathing. Another mindfulness activity is doing your day-to-day normal simple activities mindfully. Set that 5-minute timer so that you can really focus and be mindful. Things like picking up your cup of coffee, sipping your coffee, drinking your water, drinking your smoothie, feeling it in your mouth and your throat, feeling the water in your morning shower hit your skin and feeling the change of temperature in your body. Other mindful ideas are feeling your feet first hit the carpet in the morning and then walking around the house feeling the floor and the different textures under your feet, or even just lying yourself flat on the ground and closing and opening each of your joints from your toes to your ankles to your knees to your hips all the way up to your neck. Just trying to feel and reconnect with each part of your body. Now, mindfulness is hard for the beginner. I don't want to discount that, but it's worth persisting in. This is one of those ones where it's really important to start short. 5 minutes is the perfect amount of time. It might even be too long, but set that timer so that you make sure that all of your focus, all of your consciousness goes into this mindful activity. The second type of morning routine category is a physical state change. So you can try an exercise burst. Pick 3 exercises, set a 5-minute timer, and just in your lounge room, on your balcony, in your backyard, do your 5 minutes, cycling through 20 reps of each of those exercises until your 5-minute timer goes off. Going for a 5-minute walk in the morning. Quickly pop your shoes on, step yourself outside, and it might just be that you get to walk around the block once or walk up and down the street. Going for a walk is a beautiful way to change your physical state. On that note, another option is just stepping outside for 5 minutes. In particular, you could try going with bare feet. Another one is stretching. I would recommend the swan pose or the pigeon pose as the biggest bang for your buck to open up your hips from our sitting lifestyle. Or even go into full mermaid if you've got it. Comment mermaid below if you know what I'm talking about. If you don't know what these poses are, just type swan pose, pigeon pose, or mermaid pose into Google Images. Foam rolling is another great physical state change to stretch and open your muscles, as is one of my favorite things, using a lacrosse ball. Pop it between your back and the wall and use it to massage and release the muscles in your back. Take that tension out of your shoulders. The next category for more morning routine exercise ideas is more mindset work. And I recommend this mindset work not be goal focused, because that's what our goal getter morning routine formula is focusing on. But you might benefit from more mindset work in other areas that will be synergistic to your goals. I always have more mindset work to do. I believe everyone does. The best of the best do. It's more about firstly whether you're aware of it or not, and then secondly, of course, whether you decide to prioritize it now or not. Ideas and examples of mindset work can include gratefulness, one of my personal all-time favorites. Finish the sentence, I'm grateful for, and you can keep doing that for 5 minutes. Spend some time in that 5 minutes feeling what it feels like to be grateful for those things. I recommend little things, little privileges like clean water, beautiful weather. Today, for example, I'm grateful that it's actually overcast because that's wonderful for filming. And I actually only had time to film in the afternoon, which is when it's most directly sunny in our house and so the worst for filming. So I'm grateful for the great luck that I had this afternoon. Go simple so that gratefulness is always available to you, not just when something incredible happens to you. Another one that's really been picking me up recently is finishing the sentence, I'm excited for. Sometimes it's as simple as, I'm excited for the food I'm gonna eat at lunch. Or I'm excited to go outside at lunch if it looks like I'm getting a lunch break. I'm excited to see my partner tonight. I'm excited to get home tonight and work on X, or put my head on the pillow, or watch a movie. Journaling as morning pages, Google that if you don't know what I'm talking about. Morning pages. That's really great when I find for recognizing what thoughts are running through my head in the day and being more aware of those thoughts so then I can actually work on them. Another mindset option is affirmations. I am capable, I am resourceful, I am worthy as I am lucky, I'm exactly where I need to be, I am at peace, I am calm, I am in control. control, whatever creates that energy that you want to feel and then use in your day. And finally, you can try visualizations, and you can do this from scratch in your head, or you can use some physical manifestation like a vision board or even a Pinterest board, which lots of people recommend. Finally, my last category for morning routine exercise ideas is play or pleasure. Something that reminds you of how good it feels to be in your body, or something that sparks your creativity, opens your mind, or resets you in some way. Maybe it's just something that reminds you that you do have time in your day to take care of yourself. You do have time to prioritize yourself. Maybe that is what you need to feel empowered to move forwards with your goals today. Ideas for this could be setting a timer for those 5 minutes to read a book that you love, to dance totally freely with no one watching, or just take that time to listen to music that you really enjoy. Drawing or painting even, doing a puzzle, or there are things like food or drink. You could treat yourself to that tea that you love. I love my sugar-free hot chocolate. Have a lovely smoothie or lemon water, or even just really enjoy or treat yourself to that morning coffee. All right, my goal-getters, I hope I've sparked some inspiration with that list. I hope something's connected with you that you really feel excited to do. 4 things in particular. You need to pick 4 things to cycle over the next month, 7 days for each activity. I've been doing my 10-minute goal-getter morning routine formula, of course. And for the last week, I've been doing that with my second special thing being my meditation. I've been using the Calm app, like I said. So I'm gonna keep doing that until the end of November. And then for December, I'm gonna start with you guys picking 4 new things to do, cycling each week in this December morning routine machine. For week 1, I already drink a liter of water in the morning, and I have my green smoothie as well. But what I wanna do for week 1 is start doing that mindfully with both my water and my smoothie. So I'm gonna set my timer for 5 minutes and make sure that's all I focus on for that time. I probably won't be able to drink my whole liter of water and my smoothie in that time. I'll pick one. For week 2, I'm gonna spend my 5 minutes going outside, spending time outside. Going outside is really important to me to prioritize my morning, because being a doctor working in the hospital, sometimes I don't get a lunch break. And I believe as humans, we need to spend time outside in the fresh air, ideally in the sun. For week 3, my second special thing will be 5 minutes of writing down what I'm grateful for. I already do this overnight, but for 2020, what I really wanna do is cultivate an attitude of more abundance, less scarcity. Particularly, I can be quite scarce about how much time I have. So even though I already do 3 things I'm grateful for at night, I want to do this in the morning too, and see how that affects my mindset throughout the day. And finally, for week 4, I'm going to do 5 minutes of exercise, a burst of exercise, because I'm working in the hospital every single holiday over Christmas and the New Year's. Christmas Day, Boxing Day, New Year's Day, and the weekend in between. So I'm gonna be very short in exercise time, and I'm somebody who needs exercise in my life to feel sane. For me personally, I'm gonna do my 5-minute second special thing before I do my 10-minute goal-getter morning routine formula journaling exercise. I like to set my body and my mind up, be ready to think those big thoughts for my goals. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Click the links below if you want to be involved. Sign up for the 5-day Goal Getter Journaling Challenge to get the Goal Getter morning routine formula. And we are on our way for December. We are sprinting at 2020. I hope you guys come and join me. Let me know. I love you all. Thank you so much for being a part of our tribe. It doesn't mind a bit of pressure if we end up with diamonds.